Hey, it's nutritionist and maintainable weight loss coach here with another amazing client of mine. His name is Kevin Fowler. He's 49 years old. He's a teacher. He lives in Havertown, Pennsylvania. And this is a really special interview for me because Kevin was actually my third grade teacher. And there was him and one other teacher were the most influential and my favorite elementary school teachers. So it has been very impactful and meaningful and joyful for me to now be teaching him. And we're here 5 weeks in because his results have just been amazing. And I'm just so excited to share his experience with you. So Kevin, thank you so much for doing this call. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's start with, how were you struggling with your weight and your health before you joined the program? Why did you reach out to me? What were you concerned about?
I reached out because I was not able to lose weight the way I was before. I had tried some different plans and other things where you drop a couple pounds here and there, but it would come right back on if I changed things up even a little bit back to my normal way. So my weight was my one thing, but more importantly, I guess it was just getting back, blood work and stuff from the doctors and knowing blood pressure, cholesterol, things like that. And I haven't been able to do it on my own in the last, 10 years. And just being a year shy of 50 now, I just wanted to step up and make a change. And as you know, it's our goal is fit for 50. And I just want to get my health and my weight back into a good zone so that I can be fit for life.
Yeah, I love that. You said fit for 50, and I'd never heard that before, and I totally rallied behind that. So excited. So what benefits have you accomplished you've only been eating optimally for 5 weeks, so you're halfway through our time together. How has this changed your health and your life?
Health wise, it's I've been able to bring my blood pressure down. I monitor here at home, and I think we decided it was 20 points on both ends.
Yep.
And it's changed my life just by it's way easier than I expected it to be. And when you see such results so quickly, and then it just kind of keeps coming, you're just like, why not just just keep doing it? And it's changed my life in the way I eat, the way I sleep, the way I feel when I am awake. It's just been great.
What's different in the way how you're sleeping and how you're feeling during the day?
Sleeping, I'm just it's easier to fall asleep. It's easier to wake up. When I do get up, just the energy is a whole lot more than what it was before.
Yeah, that's so the top three things my clients, generally speaking, when we collect the data across the board, experience in the first 1 to 2 weeks. One is a drop in the scale right away. Two, an increase in energy. And then three, an improvement in sleep, which is really interesting. That's very in line with what you said. And your weight loss results have been tremendous. You comfortable if I share those numbers right now?
Go right ahead.
Okay. So Kevin has lost 17 pounds in 5 weeks, which is amazing and awesome. And we just checked he's at a new weight loss low again today. So I'm going to share his weight loss chart right now. And I love that you can see 5 weeks, average down 17 pounds. Here's what his graph looks like so far. But I love hearing you say now, because you've said this on so many of our coaching calls, this is so much easier than I thought it was going to be. What is easy about eating optimally for you?
There's no reason to be hungry. There's no reason to, try and fight through any times when you're just like really, really craving something, or because you can find something that's going to take care of that craving. for instance, my homemade chips that I now do, that takes care of the cravings I have a lot of times at night. You just get that salty craving. I don't have the sweet craving, but you're not hungry. You don't. If you are hungry, it's your fault because if you're sticking with the foundational filling foods and you snack on that, it fills you right up and it's satisfying.
Yeah. You don't have to push the plate away. You don't have to try and force yourself to eat less. It's like you're hungry, you eat. The food you eat fills you up, but at the same time, it helps you lose weight and it helps your blood pressure go down. Congratulations on all of the results, including your blood pressure. Your hip and your waist measurements also decreased. We just checked that out today. Your waist has decreased 4 inches and your hips have decreased 3.5 inches in 5.5 weeks. Yeah, fit for 50. Here we go, doing things, starting to run again. You're getting your exercise training plan. And I think that's a really important point. What has this been like for you you got this far without us even having a conversation about exercise. So what has that felt like for you?
It's been great because exercise and me aren't best of friends. But it's amazing because I think so often you have to, feel like you're eating, dieting, and working out in order to lose the weight. And with the optimal eating, it's I'm losing weight without even really trying. I mean, if I'm just following the foods, it just comes off. So I'm excited to get the exercise piece going for the last 5 weeks and see where that takes me to.
Yeah, because we're gonna get you to fall in love with the exercise too. That's coming. Do you enjoy what you're eating? Do you like it?
I love it. I started out just with a lot of the basic stuff that you had sent in the original cookbook and just to kind of get a handle on it. And now I've kind of branched out to social media and following some different pages and some different optimal eating things out there. And there are literally millions of recipes and ideas out there to follow. And it's so easy. And it's all stuff that you have available at a normal grocery store. You don't have to hit a wacky food store or find wacky things. It's all right in Acme or Giant or wherever you go.
Yep, that's awesome. That's fantastic. And let me look at your chart because you're at stay home right now during the coronavirus pandemic is going on right now. Your children are home from college. And during this time, you have lost during this stay home period about somewhere close to 8 pounds. In 2 weeks, you've lost 8 pounds. And that's going through this challenge. So how has it been like eating optimally with your family? What's that dynamic been like for you?
They've adopted it with me. They really have. They actually love the food. They love the recipes, the flavors, the tastes. My son actually got me kind of thinking about it back around the holidays, and we started dabbling with before I met with you, and he was really into it, and he's still really into it. And everybody's on board. Everybody is, like I said, loving it's the variety of stuff that you can make. I mean, it's so easy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And your son's a college athlete too. So
Yes.
It's awesome that with his athleticism that this works out really well for him too, or may be even making him a better athlete, quite frankly. So you struggled with IBS. How long did you struggle with IBS for? And then what is your state of your IBS situation if you're comfortable sharing now?
It's gone. I mean, it was 15 years plus. And it's gone. It really is.
That's
that simple.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And I think important to soak in the fact that for other people too, because people will struggle. Like you said, you struggled for 15 years with IBS and you made the leap to work together and it's been 5 weeks and that 15-year problem has disappeared sooner than 5 weeks.
Right.
At the same time, the totality of your health is getting better. So just congratulations. Every time we get on a call, I'm just like, yes, I'm just like freaking out every time because you're doing so great. What hesitations did you have about signing up and why?
Hesitations were, could I do it? And could I stick with it? And like I said, I wasn't going to work just because I've kind of failed at losing weight, especially in my 40s. It came off a lot easier in my 20s and 30s, but since I hit that 40, it's just been so much harder to get off and keep off. And so I was just worried that it was just going to be another try and fail.
So why did you decide, even though you were worried, you were scared that like, oh my gosh, because that is a very common experience for people, is they've failed so much in the past long term that it is very scary to make this investment and go for it. Why did you decide to go for it anyway, even though you were scared?
It was really, like I said, my health, and just getting that on track, and taking this year to, I literally reached out to you, I think the day after my birthday, and just decided like, I have to do something. I have to try something to get my fit for 50.
Yeah. Well, credit to you for going for it, even though in the back of your mind you were just like, is this really going to work? And now that you're inside on the other side, do you feel like this is a long-term solution for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's, like I said, it's so easy to make the food. It's so easy to find the food. It's actually just, it's a new lifestyle that we're adopting here.
Yeah, that's awesome. You did it while traveling to go visit your son in a different state, on an airplane, like all the things. Would you recommend working with me, eating optimally, to other men who are in their late 40s, early 50s? They're starting to be concerned about their health. They've tried already a bunch of times to lose weight. They might be a little scared. Would you recommend them going for it, and why or why not?
Absolutely, go for it, because like I said, it's just, I can only imagine. I know I gave you my numbers of cholesterol and everything like that back when we started this, and obviously don't have any results back on that end of it yet, but it just, because of how I'm doing it, how I'm eating, how the weight's coming off, how I've seen the blood pressure drop so drastically into an acceptable range. It's really a no-brainer. Like I said, as soon as I get done and I get a doctor's appointment, I'm almost positive that the cholesterol and the sugar and everything else is going to be at a level that's much healthier and ready for me to keep moving on.
Yep, that's
So,
awesome. That's awesome. Are you comfortable sharing like what your dream beach goal is?
being able to just get out of my chair and feel comfortable walking down the beach, and not just kind of sitting there and not, getting up because I got my love handles hanging over my bathing suit. But it was, they're well on their way to being gone. So I can only imagine, assuming we're allowed back on the beaches in June and July, it's going to be fun to get up and go for big walks and be able to be like, yeah.
Yeah, fit for 50. Yeah, thanks for being vulnerable about that. I appreciate it. What are you most excited for yourself in your future now that you have eating optimally under your belt? You're down 17 pounds already, and the scale is not showing any signs of stopping. Your IBS is gone. You're losing inches off your weight. Your blood pressure is down. What are you more excited for yourself now that you are getting fitter above and beyond your beach goals?
I think probably just, it's a weird way to put it, but like just having my clothes fit me normally again, having just able to, like I said, it's it's weird how much different I feel, and I kind of it's how I felt 5 weeks ago. It's not that far back that I can remember it very easily. And like I said, only being halfway done, like if this was my result by the end, I would have been happy. But to have 5 more weeks with you, I just I'm excited to see, you know, where this ends up in early May. And I like I said, it's a lifestyle change that I know for a fact that I can just follow.
Awesome.
Because it's not really a change. It's just a different way of doing things. It's so, like I said, it's your own fault if you are hungry while studying with you.
And it's okay to be hungry. We're human. You just know how to take care of it in a way that's still going to support your goals for sure. And you've been getting quite a few compliments or comments from people at school or your neighbors that are noticing a difference. Is there any of those that you want to tell us about?
They the ladies that I teach with kind of noticed sporadically throughout, and they kind of really, right before we ended up leaving 2 weeks ago, really noticed a change, and that was probably just with about 10 pounds gone. And they made comments to me about my face looking thinner and, you know, just overall look. And my neighbor across the street, I was walking the dog the other morning, and I had my stocking cap on, and I shaved my beard just because I was bored, just needed something to do. And my dog ran ahead, and he didn't see her. And I asked, you know, how you doing? And he kind of gave me that like weird look, like who's this creepy dude that's talking to me? And he then realized, like, oh, Fowler. Hey, didn't recognize you.
Is that
Between the beard and the weight loss.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool that other people are also taking notice. Is there anything that you want to say to the person watching this video right now that's like, wow, it works for Kevin, but is it going to work for me? Like, I'm really struggling, but I don't know if I want to do this. Or what would you say to that person watching this video right now?
I would tell them just straight up do it, because it's gonna work. It's like I said, I haven't been able to do it since I turned 40 and lose weight and keep it off, and it's so easy. That's just what I can't get over, is just how easy it is to do. So if you are thinking about doing it, just do it, because I guarantee you it's gonna work. It's going to work.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You are kicking so much ass right now. I'm so proud of you, excited for you. And yeah, I look forward to updating our people in 5 more weeks and seeing where you're at then. So thanks so much, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Thank you.